food. Can't do anything till you're done.
Is Nike still here? No, they took it down.
They did? Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Cindy, so make sure to hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any new videos. Today we are hitting the gym, and we're actually in Colorado, in my hometown, and my sister and I are gonna go hit legs today. And so we had just pulled up to a Gold's Gym, and this is actually a newer Gold's Gym that got built here in our hometown. So we're gonna go check it out for the very first time and hope that we'll get a really great workout in. Hopefully it's not busy. It's actually on a Monday. It's 2:30, so it shouldn't
Gym
be
time.
What should we hit today? You're like, I don't know any of the terminology. So we're gonna hit legs, right? We know that, but you want to do a little bit more of the glute. You want to target more glutes.
I want to definitely target more on glute. That way, you know, when we go out, they know we have a CDL license. Oh, I want to walk out of there like a horse, like. Oh, so yeah, let's go get it.
You heard it here first.
Save a horse and ride a cowboy. Oh, wait, no, it's the other way.
Oh my gosh, you did not
Ride the
just say that.
cowboy. Wait, no. What? Maybe I should just stop talking. You just still look off.
Read the shirt. Okay. That's what she means.
That's all I meant. Follow Jesus.
Guys, so we're gonna go inside and hit this leg workout. So join us in today's workout, and yeah, should be really fun and exciting. I always love checking out new gyms, and I see an old guy walking across and entering the gym, so we should probably get to it too. Bye guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. You guys, luckily it is pretty slow right now, so we're just kind of getting a feel since we are new to this gym in particular, and I see that there's a couple of different equipment than what we normally have out there in Austin, so we're switching it up to something a little bit different, using different equipment but using like the same variations. So today we're going to be targeting glutes and a little bit of legs, but it's mostly glute focused. So today we're going to be hitting these. But we're going to be performing them as if like they're good mornings. So we're going to be doing 3 sets of them. That's about 10 to 12. So the key elements on this type of workout is just making sure that it is slow and controlled, that you have mind and body connection, and you're able to fully concentrate on just your glutes. And as you're coming up, it's like as if you're pushing your hips forward, and when you're going down, it's like if you're pushing your hips back, like as if you're opening up a door with your butt. Starting to slip out of my hands towards the end. That was 8. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are killer. Weird. Is it? Okay guys, so this one is actually a bit different from what I'm normally used to as a hip thrust. This one actually has like more of an elevated seat, so it kind of like targets more of like your upper glutes. So it's almost like as if you're like laying down already on the ground and then you're hip thrusting from there. I'm out of breath, but it's still a pretty great workout no matter what. You're still exercising the same thing. So I'm not gonna get discouraged just because it's a little bit different. And even if you come across any gyms that have different equipment, as long as it targets the same muscle, that's the goal, right? So we're still gonna push through, we're gonna continue, and no complaining. This is also just a reminder.
Love like Jesus.
And also just another pro tip, like if you are in that beginning stage of like working out, or maybe just wanting to enhance a little bit on your glute workouts, the key element of just doing glutes and just any workout in general is that you always just want to do mind and body connection, because once you do that, you feel more of the targeted muscle that you're trying to like exercise. So for an example, with me doing hip thrusts, I am targeting and focusing more on making sure that my glutes are always being squeezed, so they're always being worked out. There's not like a moment where like I'm allowing the weight to like just take control, if that makes sense. It's more so like like my butt is not touching the ground. Like I am continuously keeping that pressure on those glutes, and then still at the very end of your workout doing those extra pulses just to kind of give you that extra pump, because that's where you'll see the results more, is when you're actually burning your muscle. That's when you're tearing the muscle and you're now building muscle. Also, another pro tip with these is I like pointing my toes outwards, and then my knees are also kind of pointing outwards at an angle. So when I'm going up, it is just glutes. And then also, whenever I'm doing glutes, I'm always pushing up with my heels. So Jenny has a special message for you guys.
For my homegirls that are barely coming back to the gym, one way to stay unmotivated is bring your fuzzy socks. And don't bring gym shoes. That's how you feel unmotivated. The ladder.
But today we're still pushing through.
Pushing through.
Because what is helping you push through the workout today?
Because we want to love like Jesus.
You asked yourself, what would Jesus do, right?
Yeah, what would Jesus do? I was saying that what would it be like to work out with Jesus here, you know?
And what's crazy is in this time of Lent is just imagine him carrying a cross
that was 300 pounds. Not only the cross, beaten, okay? This guy didn't even look like a human being. They say that he did not. They didn't even know if it was a human being or an animal. That's how beaten and bruised our Jesus was carrying that cross. He said that he can number all his bones, yet carrying a 300-pound cross. So anything for Jesus.
So that's why whenever you're feeling unmotivated at the gym, just think about that, especially in this time of Lent. Jesus did it, and so can you. And this is a way to just remember what he did for us. So no excuses, push through your workout.
They're nice because you're actually going straight.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain
Yeah.
what you're doing?
Okay, you guys, so with these ones, we're gonna do a straight kickbacks. Again, these are targeting just glutes. And we wanna do 3 sets up to about 10 to 12 reps. If you feel like you can do more, then you should probably up your weight. But essentially, it is just targeting your glutes. want to make sure that you're counting, because you don't want to do, you know, I don't know, let's say 12 on this leg and then you do 10 on the other leg, because then you'll have one butt bigger than the other. So I also like to, so once you do your 3 sets, I like to transition my foot placement, and it's still doing kickbacks, but if you're looking to do like a rounder glute, so it's gonna target like your upper and your side of your glute, and if you step over the cable, so stepping over the cable, and then you wanna have your foot always pointing towards the cable, and then you just push back. Breaking sweat.
So what exactly, when you're doing that, is that targeting up here?
Yeah, it's targeting like literally all this.
If you do a slow motion and you can point where exactly the muscle is targeting.
So already by doing this, it's like doing this. So it's almost like getting your leg too, because you're using leg to push it up. So you're feeling it a little bit on your thigh, but then once you come up here, you're feeling it all this. So all this. Okay, you guys, so that was the end of our workouts, and I am pretty tired. I feel like my glutes are on fire. What would you say?
I'm wiped.
So if you are hitting the gym and you want to do a good glute workout, try some of the workouts that we did today in this video. And also I wanted to kind of touch base and give you guys an update in regards to where I am in my fitness journey, and especially in this time. If you guys haven't listened or watched my other video talking about Lent, you guys definitely should check it out. So for those that might not know, I am currently participating in Lent, which means how does that kind of go hand in hand with my workouts? If you guys haven't seen my previous video, I do talk about the stuff that I am giving up for this season of Lent, and I want to give you guys an update in where I am with that and how I am doing. And this is basically like the full first week in of Lent, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been difficult, mostly because in this interim I am here in Colorado, which means that I am a little bit outside of my daily routine, and I'm staying with family here, which means that they may not be necessarily partaking in the exact same things that I am, or the things I have given up. And so to find some time like during the day to make sure that I am still abiding those items that I gave up, I just try to basically put some time for that. So I had mentioned in my previous video that I am fasting. So what that looks like along with my workouts is my nutrition right now is in the mornings, I'd be just drinking water throughout the day. I can still consume liquids throughout the day. And as far as foods, this past week, especially just being out here in Colorado, I have only been eating just 2 eggs, just to kind of keep something in my stomach. It's not considered as a full meal. And with me working out, it gives me some energy to kind of keep pushing throughout the day and through my workouts. But I am still sticking to basically 1 meal a day. If I can, I'll try to do until sundown. But in this particular situation, since I'm here in Colorado, I'm kind of depending like when my family is eating, I'll kind of work around that. But I just wanted to give you guys an update in regards to that, because temptation is real. Every second of every single day you'll be tempted, and again, it is just pouring back into yourself, creating that space and that time to dedicate it towards Jesus, to praying the rosary, and attending mass. I feel like those are just the elements that will help you continue to stay strong and to stay focused, to sticking to what you have given up in this time. So that's a little bit about where I am right now and how I've been handling Lent so far, especially with incorporating my workouts. And yeah, so right now we're gonna actually go get some smoothies just to kind of get something in our stomachs. Again, liquids are okay. And yeah, I haven't really ate a full meal, so I am definitely excited for sundown to eat a full meal. So thank you guys again so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you guys get inspired and continue to be just the best version of yourselves and dedicating time towards Jesus, and especially in this time of Lent. So God bless you, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
And also guys, tell me that Jesus is not in your life, because today's workout,